thing to say is y'all ain't been about the dream. Even back in high school, y'all weren't really about the team. To those who were, you know I know, and your support means everything. About to prove, come from anywhere and become anything. That you can take whatever you love and make it everything. But we're part is bigger than us. We made it everything. You know it's because I wear my word like a wedding ring. Sticking to my creed, put honesty above everything. Cause I ain't been perfect, but at least I got a purpose. Rising stars in my contact list with hippies and we murk shit. Conversations with the greatest, can't wait to say I made it. Shouts to those who say I helped them get through hard times, you my favorite. Shouts to channels that upload me. I'm gonna show you a video of me 1v1ing while I was preparing for ESL, because I unfortunately don't have any footage of me playing ESL because we lost to a team of 2 and I didn't save the replay, and it was like the tournament got big enough that the first round was best of 1 and we like lost right away, and I don't know, it just like wasn't worth it. It was kind of a funny situation. So I told my friends at the beginning going into it that I knew we were gonna lose and that our first goal was to score a goal, and once we did that our second goal was to win a game, and we got 2 seconds away from the second goal, and then they got a second goal for themselves to tie it up at 2-2, and then we lost in overtime. And I just started laughing. My friends thought it was like maniacal and psychotic. Sorry about the cut. Apparently my settings for my shadow play were weird. I thought it was set for like 15 minutes, but it was only on 1. But yeah, anyways, I was telling them, I was like, I'm not mad. I'm actually laughing at how right I was. Like, we lost to 2 champs, which is, I mean, like, I expected us to lose a lot to 3 champs. And I don't know, it was really funny. Maybe it would still be worth showing, but I just thought this was a better gameplay. I was like really on it this game, really feeling it. Cause I was so stoked. I was so ready to just go play my first ESL tournament. And now I have to work like the next couple weekends, so I can't play ESL until early November. And then like one more tournament in mid-November, and then I'm gonna be stuck working Sundays until the NFL's over. Because the bar I work at's really busy and it's one of the best days to make money. So I'm gonna make money while I can make money. But yeah, I had a lot of fun warming up in this game. Like, I was super confident because, like I said, I didn't care about this game at all. This was just a warm-up. I was getting ready for another game, so I was just pushing the ball all over the place and air dribbling and stuff. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I had a 4-day weekend, which is pretty cool. Obviously, I played so much Rocket League Thursday and Friday. And I took a little break Saturday, and then I had the whole ESL experience Sunday. But it was fun. I don't know. Like, obviously, I like playing Rocket League when I have nothing to do, but I don't very often have a 4-day weekend. So it was kind of tough. At some point, I started to get bored. Also, at some point in the middle of it, I kind of started to get like a new love for this game again, which is awesome. It's always a good feeling. I never hated this game. I never could hate this game. I never will hate this game. Like, I can guarantee it. But I was starting to feel like when I put in long hours, it was because I felt like I had to, and I was like pushing myself to, more than it was because I really, really wanted to put in long hours. And that's okay. Like, that's called discipline. It's not a bad thing. If that's what I wanted to do, was put in more hours than I was like willing to put in naturally, I have nothing wrong with that. But it does do something to you. The thing that's weird is, like, the more and more that I play Rocket League, I go, like, the more I play, and then when I decide to quote unquote take a break, I still play more when I'm taking a break. And then when I want to play a lot, I play way more than when I used to want to play a lot. Like, the more I get into it, it's like a cyclical thing. The more I get into it, the more I'm down for trying to, like, I literally never played a competitive game before where I was like trying to get to the top rank. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and there's a couple seasons where I like accidentally get like a game away from King of Games, and then I just get bricked and the other person wins without me even making a decision, and then I like lose the next duel after that or something like that, and I just don't care because it's a card game. It's so random. But Rocket League is interesting because it's slightly random. I mean, anytime you're playing a competitive game, you should understand that your win percentage is probably going to be about 50% if you're average, because like everyone is trying to win and the game's constantly trying to put you against people that are as good as you, so it'll always pretty much stick around 50%. But a competitive card game was, ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to get super into that, but this I'm already into, and I'm looking forward to making a final push to champ this year, and then this season. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it this season. Like, if I had to bet, I would bet money on being a champ by New Year's for sure. I've been diamond for a decent amount of time, and it's going up. It's getting to the point where pretty much every time I play, I'm gaining points. But then I like play with some other people and I lose points. But it's not a big deal. I'm like, in my head, I'm only like halfway to where I want to be anyways. Like, not even, maybe a quarter of the way to where I want to be. So like, at that point, it's so easy to grind. Like, I think that's what gave me my new life this weekend, was realizing that like I'm only halfway, and like one day I was like super tired playing really late, but like I was just super confident the whole time, and I still won a lot and went up like the whole time, and I was just like, man, why do I ever get worried? Like, I'm a lot better at this game than I give myself credit for, and I'm always worried and I mess up, and I show you guys the really good games where I hardly ever mess up and I am confident the whole time, and you know, those are nice, but there's something about eliminating the other games, especially like a YouTube channel is weird because you guys are obviously going to see wins most of the time. So I tried to post like live commentaries. I'll just record once and I'll post it like pretty much no matter what, because there's got to be some losses on the channel. But if I'm going to show you a replay, it's almost guaranteed to be a win. And most of the time I want to show you guys replays and talk over them about my life. That's what I did this video. So I hope everyone had a wonderful day. I hope if you entered ESL this last weekend, you didn't lose the 2 people. and you have a good rest of your week. Peace.